Do baby section. Video. You got Jayson Tatum on the Game 7 loss. Let's get into it. Jayson Tatum, you played terrible.
Jayson,
you're Anthony Davis's twin.
First play, what happened with your ankle, and how did that impact you for the rest of the game?
No excuses.
I saw the video. I saw it after the game that I came down, on my ankle, and it's tough because it kind of impacted me.
Paddock? AP?
Swelled up, and it was just frustrating that I was kind of like a shell of myself. It's tough to move. It was just frustrating, especially.
Oh no, we're not playing this bullshit, bro. This guy was playing like this man. Like, oh gosh, no. This man is a serial on and off night type of player. He's Anthony Davis's half brother. He just doesn't have the injuries. This time he did have the injuries.
That shit happened on the first play.
And
make sure the subscribe button, brother. We're
what happened with the team effort? It seemed like you guys couldn't get shots down. They did. You guys got discouraged. What happened out there tonight as a whole?
Yeah, I think just the not shooting the ball well had an effect on us throughout the game.
Really?
And it just kind of snowballed.
Y'all gave up.
With the sprained ankle, Game 7, no margin for error. Is there a tendency to kind of look back at maybe the Game 2 where you guys had an opportunity to win and maybe missed opportunities in the past that wouldn't have put you in a position like this?
My man really is a master prestige light skin. This nigga is 6'10", perfect hairline. What the fuck?
You can't go through life talking about what you could have, you should have done.
What the hell?
Shit happens, and the past is a past, and we fought like hell to give ourselves
connecting beard.
Today.
Fuck is going on?
Just not the outcome that we anticipated.
And losing at home, again, you had the loss at home last year, and 3 losses at home in this series. Can you explain what it was about home that made things so difficult?
It's not difficult to play at home. We didn't play well the first 2 games at home this series.
Say that again.
And they did, and they played well tonight, and we didn't. And you don't want it to be like that, right? It's called home court advantage for a reason. But it's not difficult to play here. We got great fans. I wish the outcome was different at home games for us.
Jayson, you and Jalen have obviously been through it all together since day one. How important is it for this team to keep him here long term as he goes into extension talks this summer?
It's extremely important. He's one of the best players in this league. Plays both ends of the ball, and still relatively young. So, and he's accomplished a lot so far in his career. So I think it's extremely important.
Jayson, can you describe just how much your mobility was limited by the ankle and kind of what it took for you mentally to kind of grind through it and still play those minutes and do it in a significant way?
I mean, I don't want nobody to feel bad for me.
We don't.
Unfortunately, injuries are a part of this game.
I don't. Should have got that job done.
I've been fortunate.
I should have went down 3-0.
Right. Up until this point, I've never missed.
Bro, so I don't want anybody to feel bad for me. I don't.
5% of the games since I've been in the league, I've top 2 in minutes.
I wanted you to lose. What are you talking about? Been rooting the whole time for Jimmy Butler.
Unfortunate fall tonight on the first play of the game. And,
don't want anybody to feel bad.
Something I was trying to battle through throughout the game.
It's him.
Jayson, you guys have talked so much about how you need to be a defense-first team
feel
over
bad
the years.
For me, but
this year there's kind of a balance of being offense and defense. So when you guys locked into defense earlier later in the series, you came back and then you guys couldn't get stops and you weren't really healthy enough to run the offense and it kind of fell apart. So what do you think needs to change about the way
we see the watch. Put that hand down.
You
see the watch.
Emphasize defense to turn into offense.
And I think, we're at our best when think these last 3 games, besides tonight, we really.
We see the watch, my guy.
We showed how.
Oh my gosh.
Special and good that we can be as a unit. And we didn't shoot the ball necessarily well, but that's part of being in this league. Offenses fluctuates from night to night, but defense can always, for the most part, maintain. Even when you miss shots, you still got to lock in on the defensive end, and even tonight they had 50 points at halftime. Obviously the game got away at the end.
Because y'all gave up.
But defense is obviously extremely important.
Because y'all gave up.
You've had a lot of success with this group in the last few years. This year in particular, you guys were considered title favorites coming out of the first round here. Does this make it sting a little bit more, knowing the golden opportunity you guys had here after coming so close last season?
Yeah, it's tough.
Why is he asking questions he knows the answer to? Oh no, it's about the same. It's about the same as every other year.
To the conference finals again, and so close to getting back to the finals and giving ourselves another chance. And as you would expect, it's tough to lose.
Along those same lines, you guys have come close now a number of times. What needs to change for you, for the team, for the organization to kind of get over the hump?
To win a championship?
Yeah.
We've shown that we can get there. We get to the conference finals. It's my 4th time in 6 years, and been to the finals once. And we had a special opportunity this year. We just fell a little bit short. It's not like we're not capable. We don't have the talent.
That's crazy. Even though the conference finals 4 out of the 6 years.
It just didn't.
And only been to the finals once. Yeah, it's just trash in the conference finals.
Where do you think it went wrong this year to kind of let that opportunity go away?
That's a great question. We didn't play well enough to win this series. For majority of it, right? Bad third quarter of first game, and bad fourth quarter of the second game. They beat us the third game. We didn't play well at all, and won 3 in a row. And then tonight was just tough. So we just didn't play well enough to win this series.
Yeah. Say it again.
Jayson, how would you, with that said, how did you look at Joe, who had a tough start, obviously thrown into that position as the interim, and then you guys grew as a team? How would you look at what Joe was able to do with you guys all season, and as you went along, grow with him?
It was his first year. We got to the conference finals game 7. I don't think people give him enough credit that 2 days before the season start, find out we don't have a new coach. We didn't have Rob the first 25, 30 games of the season. We never got a chance to have Gallo, and we got a new coach 1 day before media day.
I'm sorry to tell you, but Danilo Gallinari wasn't changing shit for y'all.
And we all figured it out.
But he wouldn't even been in the rotation.
We wanted to win a championship. Didn't happen, but I think Joe did a great job. We won 50-some-odd games.
Gallinari. Gallinari would have swung the series.
Conference finals. Obviously everybody can be better.
Be for real.
From this. But I think Joe did a great job this year.
Anyways, much like, subscribe, that's your next. Doses.